Hello guys, and welcome to the latest episode from Station Feature, and welcome to episode number 12 from Lostwithiel on the Cornish main line, and also the junction for the Fully branch, which we'll talk about later on. So, Lostwithiel is an unstaffed station on the Cornish main line, and from first impressions it's an absolutely beautiful station. So, what we're going to do is, I'm just introducing here, I'm going to start from the end of the platform up there and work my way down towards platform number whatever it is. What platform's this? This one's there. Okay, so we're on 2. We're going to work our way through 2 and then over to 1 and then have an interview. So yes, with Max, because Max knows the station quite well and the area. So yes, so hope you enjoy guys, and let's get started. Okay, so we're at the very far end of platform 2 of Lostwithiel. Up here is semaphore signals. This side heads towards Penzance, heads down that way. So, we'll turn around. There's a bit of overgrown vegetation going on. It doesn't look as nice because of the weather, but it is probably in the sunshine. It probably looks quite nice, to be honest with you. So, this is platform number 2, and this is for any train going to Penzance. The platform has got a slight curve to it, so I'm imagining like when the HST stops here, the gap is quite big. It is very big, quite big. Not that bad, quite big. Yeah, and imagine on both platforms really, because both of them have a curve. Parkway either. Yeah. So, but with Lostwithiel, the station sign's First Great Western branded, so there's no change with that. A lot of them in Cornwall are. And we've only found Penzance and St Austell so far, which are GWR branded. And Truro. And Truro, yeah, and Truro. So this platform here is a disused platform. We're going to get onto that a bit later. But this is a disused platform, used to be in use. It's well overgrown now, if you can tell. And there's a lot of tracks over here, which we'll talk about a bit later on with Max. But as you walk down, there's a lot of sidings, and these are quite old, disused sidings that probably aren't used for very much anymore. Yeah, there is a level crossing going down, so we're going to have a train due in a minute, so we'll in about 4 minutes. So yeah, we're going to cut short this in. Well, not going to cut short. We're going to stop the interview, film the train, and then we'll get back into it. Yeah, you mentioned level crossing. There is a level crossing here. We'll get to that in a bit. A bit like Camborne, second station on Rover with a level crossing that I've managed to film. And well, Truro's had one too, yeah, but we never got around. We missed it at Truro. You're missing out Truro a lot today, aren't you? Lol. Right. So yeah, these are the overgrown sort of sidings, tracks, all this sort of stuff. It's quite nice-ish, I suppose. Could do with definitely a bit of network rail. Could do with a network rail makeover, but I don't know if it'll get it. Anyway, so without further ado, we're just going to pause the interview for a minute, wait for a train, and then we'll carry on. The interview, do it here. Okay, so this is Lostwithiel's waiting shelter. Again, it's a little bit like Hales. It's all the way out in the open again. So yeah, you just go in it, you walk around, you find a bin, and you come back out again. So you go along here. Oh, hello. Is that a yellow button I see? Better be. No, it's not. Damn it. No yellow button this time as well. Grrr. Right. This is, yeah, platform 2. More vegetation around here. Obviously some lampshades. There is free Wi-Fi at the station as well, believe it or not. I was quite surprised when I found out about that. It actually shocked me right down to the core. And that's exaggerating it a bit. So, obviously there's upgrades in the southwest. They're obviously talking about that more. And the help point isn't working, it's just got its logo on there, ASCOM. So this is a signal box, I believe, controlled by a signalman. You can see him in there, just doing his thing. Lostwithiel crossing, so he's probably a level crossing guy. Very, yeah, just busy at work. I suppose he's not that busy at the moment because trains are still running late. There's a waiting bench here, it's a bit wet though, well, I just want to sit on it at this time. But yeah, this is the general view of platform 2 at Lostwithiel. It's quite nice, it really is. Nice stories to tell with this station, it really is. Okay, let's head out to our next section. Right, so this is Lostwithiel's level crossing. A bit like Camborne, it's a lot bigger than Camborne's one. So you walk across, there's no cars coming in, there's no chance of the level crossing going down right now. This is the view as you go down towards Penzance, and the view across there. And this is the view over there. The view down there is absolutely beautiful. That line there, I believe, is freight only, but we'll get more onto that later. So let's cross over. As we go, there's the barriers, obviously, for the level crossing. And there's obviously a silly way to get up. You can't get up that way. So, walk up here, and we should find Lostwithiel's entrance. So we're walking up the pathway to platform 2, and here is Lostwithiel's station sign, and it is absolutely massive. Here it is, BR sign. You always got to look for it every station. But you found it again for Lostwithiel. Very nice. So we walk down here, and we shall update you soon. This is a lovely bit of greenery as well. Probably nicer in the sunny weather. A bit muddy now, I'd imagine. But nice little greenery. It's like a little garden, isn't it? It's really nice. Okay, so we're at Lostwithiel's main entrance-ish now. And here's some more bulletin boards. The facilities, there's no ticket office here.
There you go, then.
There's no self-service ticket machines either. But the passenger survey is here. 81% of overall satisfaction with the station. With our station, 82%. With our trains, 78%.
Not
That's
bad.
pretty good, actually. Out of 100, that's quite good. Here's the timetable. So
read out the timetable for us, guys.
That'll be a lot.
Weekday, not really. Weekday to Plymouth, you get three trains in the morning. Well, 4 trains in the morning. In the afternoon, you get about 5 trains.
You get quite a lot here, don't you?
And then about 5 in the evening.
And there's one cross-country.
That's to Plymouth.
Cross-country Plymouth calls here, as well as a cross-country. Oh no, Penzance Manchester also calls here.
Wait, let's go through the. I won't go through. I'll just go through this as well.
I found another non-hail caller, but a Lostwithiel call.
1, 2, 3.
And there's the evening one as
6,
well,
7,
Glasgow
8, 9,
Penzance,
10.
which also.
11. So 11 trains to Penzance.
And a Glasgow Penzance calls here in the evening as well.
Yeah.
Which is good.
And a couple of HSCs do.
Yep. So here's some little community advertisements. So firefighters needed. So there's a few job applications. Lostwithiel Community Centre strictly dancing. Oh my god, they've got ballroom dancing lessons here. That's quite nice, and a photography competition as well. Looking at the history of Lostwithiel.
Okay.
Charlie, enter it. Win.
Dan won't enter it. He'll just not get picked at all.
I hope you heard that, Trinkets HD. Anyway, we're just gonna look at the outside here.
Okay.
The entrance is quite scenic. The building's really old. From just judging from it, you can tell it's quite old. Lovely building though. It's really nice. Very small. Very nice. This is parking for rail users only, so you can't park here and just say I'm going train spotting. They probably won't allow it.
We're railway users.
I once did that.
Yeah, true. If we got a ticket, then yeah. This is the waiting room. It's locked.
Unfortunately.
And that's annoying. It's very, very small. If you can just see inside it.
I think there used to be a ticket office in there as well. If you can just see.
I'll just give you a little sort of insight. Hang on, just get to that window.
I think there used to be a ticket office.
There's a seat. There's one seat all on its own, just over there. It's not very good, but it's a waiting room. It keeps you warm. That's the main thing.
Sometimes it's open.
So as you go around here, there's more about the Cornwall capacity upgrade. There's another one of them blue signs. You found it again.
They're like at every single station on the weekend.
That's good. So the waiting. Well, this is called the platform. I believe this must be like a little cafe or something.
I don't think it's a cafe. I think it's someone's
I don't
home.
think they have a cafe here.
Might be someone's home. Might be.
I think. I really can't tell.
But
It's a private building from the station. That's all I know.
okay. Discover Lostwithiel. There's obviously a website that actually talks to you about Lostwithiel, which is quite nice because I don't know much about it. And obviously Alco stop. We found that everywhere at the moment. And there's another
used to be
Saltbrick
blue.
box as well. This is a really nice station sign. It's quite old. It's what a lot of stations should have. I believe Leamington Spa is another one with this. It's really
Yeah, it
nice.
does, I think.
Leamington Spa has
Banbury
it.
does.
Banbury's got one, yeah. Has Banbury got one?
I think so.
I don't think Banbury's got one.
I thought it does.
Does
I thought it
Chippenham
did.
have one?
I think I get mixed up with something else.
Yeah.
Chippenham have one?
Chippenham doesn't have one either. Lostwithiel and Leamington Spa, the only thing I can think of was a sign like that. If any of you can think of any others, then yeah, feel free to. Oh no, Malvern Link's another one. Malvern Link. That's another one with this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so if you guys can think of any more like that, then yeah, please do let me know. Because I'm really interested to see what stations have that to look out for in the future. There's the cycle racks, there's only 4, not great. They could probably only fit 4 bikes on there. Probably not great. And more vegetation down there. There's a bench. There's not much to see down there, just a bit of fencing. But if you turn around here, there's the view down there from this platform.
What you have basically here is just a very short platform.
And if you turn around here, that view isn't very good. That's the view we had 150.926 left in the Transat video, but You know, it's not great. It's not the most fantastic. The best views come from over there for sure. But yeah, okay, that's Lostwithiel in a nutshell, guys. So it's time for the interview with Max.
Okay.
Okay, something else I want to feature is this painting here as well. I missed this as I walked in. Welcome to Lostwithiel, capital of the Duchy and home of the Duchy Palace. Nice little painting by looks like a local school, Lostwithiel School. Learning, sharing, achieving. Well, that's achieving together. Nice from a local school. It's a very nice painting as well. Of the town itself. Shows it's quite small, really, doesn't it?
And it's in Cornish as well. There.
And there it is in Cornwall. Cornwall? Cornish.
Of course, it's in Cornwall.
I'm cold, so you know.
No, it's not. It's in it's in Bristol.
Okay.
No, it's in
Right. So yeah, there's that one, and a payphone there as well.
Payphone.
Okay, so I'm here with Max at Lostwithiel. So hello again, Max.
Hello for like the millionth time.
This is for the last time, Max.
Yep,
This is
it
Max's last interview,
Aww.
as he can't join us next week. So
People be happy.
It will be all Kieran next week. So
Oh yeah, that's gonna be
plus
that's gonna be
one other
interesting.
person. Well, it's actually all Kieran because there's another Kieran doing this guard, so it is all Kieran next week, but different Kieran at one place. So yeah, this is Lostwithiel. So we've obviously had the tour around. Lovely little station.
Yes.
From first impression. So for a first question, what can you tell me about Lostwithiel as the area? What can you tell me?
Beautiful. I love it. I must admit, I love it. As you go out, you've just got. I don't know what to highlight, but I just say it's just a lovely, it's just generally a lovely little village. I'd
Yeah.
say it's
Have you been here before?
Yeah, I have. There's not a lot here. There's a few shops.
Cafes,
Cafe
restaurants?
is a couple of restaurants, yeah. But
Okay.
I love the area, I'll be honest. It's really nice.
Okay.
lovely area.
So, what can you tell me about the train? Well, we'll get to the freight side in a minute. What can you tell me about the train services here?
The train services, well, you get quite a lot passing here compared to all the other interviews I've done before this. I don't really know the calling patterns here, but I'll have a go. You get services to Plymouth here, with sprinters to Exeter as well, and obviously our Bristol Temple Mead service. You get some London Paddington services calling here, as well as Paddington to Penzance. You get, I think, 2 voyages stopping here?
Voyages, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that they do stop here, don't
I
they?
think the first Glasgow and the Manchester stop here.
Manchester stops it. Don't think that Glasgow does.
I think the first
Both Glasgow
Glasgow does.
don't, I don't think. But I think
On a Saturday it does. First Glasgow.
Yeah, I'm going on
Okay,
Saturday,
right.
sorry.
Might be a weekday as well though.
I'm
I
not
don't
sure.
think okay. Well, okay. So, for a HST, let's use that as an example. How many coaches can fit on the platform?
Right, someone's pleased that you're asking this question. I think, going that way, it's 3 or 4. I think it's 3.
3 coaches only.
Yeah.
And what coaches are they? Do you know?
Ugh, ask
A, B,
this
and
one.
A, B, and C.
B and
There
C.
you go, ask that
It's always
one.
A that's unlocked, isn't it? So-
Yeah, because the bicycle
And
spaces.
down,
Yeah.
That's
down,
TMS.
Down is 4, I think, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
4 down, 3 up. Wow. Not very good then, is it, for HST? 8 coaches and almost half of them aren't platform.
And they have to cross. And they have to stop on the level crossing.
Yeah, so it stays down, doesn't it? Yeah. So what? About level crossing? How many minutes before the train does it go down?
Roughly 4 to 5 minutes.
Yeah. So it's quite because of the big signal block, I'd imagine. Oh, the semaphore signals. I wouldn't blame them. Okay. So what can you? So
Such tiny blocks.
a question you're going to like now.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about the freight here?
The freight, well,
Lostwithiel.
if you turn the camera around, you've got all these sidings, and yet they used to be used to go to Foy and stable wagons here, and sometimes engines. But the freight, generally, sorry, moving back over
alright.
here, it generally, when it comes up from Foy, it moves through here. They put that little signal down there, goes into the loop, runs round, attaches on, and usually goes back up towards Par and then onto the new branch towards Barrow, or straight through Par, through Lostwithiel, and then Burncourt Junction to Park and Borough.
Okay. So it's
then-
quite a complex way of getting around then, isn't
But
it?
then, it coming obviously from the St Austell Par, and it goes there, go up to the up loop, so you go up that way, run around, come in here, and then attach on, and then go to Foy that way, so it flip and go,
Okay.
point stitch and go through here.
So what can you tell me about these sort of tracks over here?
These tracks, now, I don't know, I don't think they're ever used anymore, but I mean, look, just
Well, it's overgrown, isn't it? So.
Very. But that track, from the distance I can see here, that track over there looks like it can go out onto mainland without any overgrown vegetation. So it could be used.
There's loads of sidings here, so they're probably never used, as you say.
They definitely used to be, because I've got like a DVD and there's loads of lines of wagons here.
Okay. Right, let's go back over here and ask you questions. Right, so we've talked about services, we've talked about the area, we've talked about the freight. So, if you look at the layout of Lostwithiel, how would you improve it?
I would probably get an extra shelter, so that little one there. Add some seats to it. 2, add more sheltered space as well as the waiting room.
Yeah.
Again, like I said for the Falmouth one, get a ticket. Oh, I don't know what they call it. Yeah, TVM. Sorry.
Fine.
One of them here, because there's nothing.
Yeah. It's not very good, is it?
No.
So that's a big improvement, isn't it?
And it'd be good to have help when actually working, but then
yeah,
that'd be an improvement.
Unfortunately, it's a universal thing with the help points. They don't work all the time. You just can't rely on them.
Yeah. So.
Okay. So, how would you improve the services?
Improve the services, I think, because of how limited the cross country is, get all of them to stop here, to be honest.
Well, yeah, because at least their coaches can fit.
Exactly. Well,
And
could you fit a 221 on here?
Yeah.
You could probably fit a 221. The coaches are shorter, so
See,
not as
I
long
don't
as
know.
they're not as long as. Alright, sorry about that, guys. The memory card was a bit full, so I just had to get rid of a few bits of storage. So again, I'll ask you, like, we'll go on from what we were saying about the 221s. They could fit on this platform.
Yeah.
Especially because the coaches are quite shorter. But on the up platform, it's kind of a question of 220 good.
Yeah, definitely.
But a 221 maybe.
I think it could.
But I agree, cross country should always.
I just think because of the limited amount, I think it should just all stop here, to be honest.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Doesn't have too much time to journey, to be honest. So.
Yeah. Okay. So, what's your overall opinion of Lostwithiel Station?
Beautiful, and the track and the area around the station is lovely. It's definitely good for pictures.
Yeah, I agree with
Nice-
that. I've got some good
nice
shots.
semaphore signalling here, nice open signals.
And what's something interesting as well is we could hear the train from so far away.
That is pretty cool. Also,
Oh, Max, you show
this,
something.
I'm sorry, I forgot to mention this. This is the old Foy platform.
Ah, so yeah, trains used to run.
Yeah, a train is totally going to run up here again. Yep,
Yeah,
you're totally going
totally.
to get a train here, yep.
Foy, yeah. That's actually a town, isn't it? Yeah. Just
But I'm so sorry to bring that up.
What
I
can-
forgot.
You can get a Newquay to Foy bus service.
You can actually.
Yeah.
So a question for you that I'll go on now. I've said about the studio.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about Foy itself, like freight?
Foy?
Like where does the freight, when the freight does go to Foy, isn't it? Okay, so what usually happens when it gets to Foy?
Now, I watched the DVD to get some knowledge from it. What I believe happens is, this is going off an oldish system. When it gets there, I think because of certain weight limits, I think it stops, and then it hands it over to a shunter, and then the shunter takes it down and gets the clay loaded or unloaded, depending on where it's coming from.
Yeah.
And then it gets shunted around. I think usually on a typical weekday, so between Monday to Thursday, they stay with the engine there overnight, and then they bring it up in the morning for the next load.
Yeah.
But on a Friday, they do an additional working to get it into St Blazy to stay with it for the weekend, which is where it is right now.
Wow, it's really good. And what's it usually operated by?
66.
Always a
with
66.
Typically 32 wagons.
Okay. Wow, very good approximation there. I like that.
I've seen it a fair few
I
times.
presume
so
that track just down there is the freight avoid.
Yeah.
The furthest one along to the right.
There, and if you go further down where the furthest away semaphore on the left, that leads to the loop, the up loop. So we've got
Okay.
that there as well. So
Well, this has been a really sort of interesting talk about Lostwithiel. I really liked it. So thank you for talking to me, Max.
It's all right.
Thank you for doing the interviews, because this is your last one.
yeah, that's okay.
What an emotional moment in Rover. Now it's your turn next week.
Yep.
Great. What are you doing? Okay, so I just want to thank you all for watching this station feature from Lostwithiel, episode 11. If you have liked what we've seen, then please do like and subscribe. Thank you to Max for doing all the interviews so far. Well, not all of them, but for doing St Earth, for doing Falmouth Docks, for doing Truro,
and for doing Lostwithiel, which was really good, and doing St Austell as well, and doing part of Par as well.
Yeah.
Done really well.
Thank you.
And yeah, that's the last of Max's interviews now, because next week will be Kieran that's going to do some. So
Thank you for me for the camera work.
oh yes, thank you for Kieran for the camera work, and thank you to Johnny and Jack for doing part of camera work as well. But yeah, so yeah, this station's been beautiful. It's really been nice to film. All the facilities here anyway, to come and look around. It's a very nice station. I really like it. So yeah, I definitely will want to come here when like maybe you're in a cross-country stops here or whatever. But anyway, maybe to get a few bits of bobs there. But anyway, I definitely want to come here when freight comes through for sure. Get some singular clips. Anyway, so the next station feature from me will come from, drum roll, Bodmin Parkway. So when Bodmin Parkway happens, that'll be Kieran who does the interview, because it is another one of Kieran's nearish locals. His mainline local. So yeah. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you all very soon.
And plus, I'm probably the one here that, well, the one that you know the most that knows Bodmin really well.
I guess so.
Station.
Yeah. Okay.
It doesn't only serve Bodmin; it serves Mid Cornwall.
Yeah. Okay then. Right.
What, like,
We'd have to
the
talk about
bridge?
that now.
Yeah, I know. Oh, you still on video?
Yes. Anyway.
Wait,
Right. I'll
bridge.
speak to you all soon. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.
So